Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Cancer. Cancer can be your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, maybe Venus or Mars placement. Anywhere you have Cancer in your chart and you feel like this reading fits for you, please allow it to do that. And if it doesn't, you can let it go and let it be for someone that it does belong to. This is going to be a special reading for the last few days of Scorpio season. We have until November 21st until we enter into Sagittarius. But for now, we do have a special event occurring on November 19th, and that is a new moon. And it is a new moon in Scorpio, and that is the beginning of a new lunar cycle. That is fresh starts, that's emotional introspections, and it is transformational. So Cancer, while I'm shuffling these cards, I am using the Cats Rule the Earth tarot cards. While I'm doing these last few shuffles, be thinking about new moon energy, fresh starts, transformations. I have 5 cards with some special messages attached. And if it's not your reading, please remember, do not make it fit. But if it's something that helps you to think about things in a different way, that's my intention, that's my goal. So I'm going to turn them face down, and then we're going to come back and talk. So let me get started for the sign of Cancer. 5 cards. We have first one, second, third, fourth. This is our final outcome card here. I'll turn these down in the center with the selenite wand just to encourage the transformational, transmutational energy here to only have the highest and best good for the sign of Cancer. The first card we're going to turn over is the rebirth that you would like to see. So for Cancer, the rebirth that you would like to see is a message of emotional feelings, a message of love, a message of how somebody feels about you or how you feel about someone. The Page of Cups can also represent our inner child, can also represent an actual child or young person in our lives that we're connected to. And so maybe there's a relationship with your child that a rebirth can be happening with, or should be, or could. It's an encouragement that in order for you to have that rebirth, to reconnect with them, to really dive into how they feel about things. This fish, in my understanding, represents like fertility. So this productive conversation, a productive communication where it concerns the heart space. This can be an apology. A lot of times the Page of Cups does represent an emotional conversation where we touch base and we apologize for the things that we've done. We allow someone to apologize to us for the things they've done to us. We receive an apology or we give an apology. We have that emotional connection. And that is, like I said, it could be with your inner child. We all have that little kid part of us that we need to sometimes sit down and spend some time with. So maybe that's you asking your inner child, what do you need right now in this time frame? What is it that we can do together? What would make you feel, like I'm giving this rebirth time that's almost like it's starting back over. It is starting back into a fresh, clean slate. Page of Cups here in the rebirth for the new moon. The best way to reconnect with your passions is the 3 of Cups, which is, it's all about passions. This is so much water energy already, Cancer. So it's really speaking, I think, to your heart. But the 3 of Cups is how you're going to be reconnecting with your passions. And that is to spend time with your friends, spend time with your family, Spend time with those that you feel the strongest about. This could be you and your coworkers. This could be you and your girlfriends, your family members. It's going out for drinks. It's celebrating. It's joyful. So in order for you to reconnect with your passions, what are the things that you can do to make you feel celebrating, make you feel like you're just enjoying one another's company and companionship. It's joyful, it's happy. The Three of Cups is a very jovial, joy-filled energy. And that is what we're going to reconnect with, to feel your passions again. So what ways has Cancer been self-sabotaging? The Five of Pentacles. It's feeling left out, feeling out in the cold, feeling excluded, feeling abandoned. Sometimes this can be the way we think things are. It doesn't necessarily always mean it's absolute fact, 100%. It can just be the way we feel about things. It can also definitely be in a physical form. So in this card, you see the picture, it's snowing, it probably is cold. There is warmth with light and something going on inside. This is usually depicted as a church, but there is warmth and engagement going on inside. And this cat, or in the Rider-Waite-Smith, it's people, they're outside of the church, they're in the cold. And really all this card says is the self-sabotaging occurs when help is available to us, but we don't ask for it. It involves asking. That's the key element. So Cancer, I don't know if it's a matter of pride. I don't know if it's a matter of ego, but in order for you to feel connected, in order for you to not feel abandoned, in order for you to feel like you are a part of this Three of Cups, put yourself there or ask, hey, do you all mind if I sit with you at lunch today? It's you inserting yourself into the situation rather than choose to sit outside of it and feel sorry for yourself. So I would encourage you to think about any area of your life where you feel like you are not a part of the group, and rethink that and see if there's a way that you can empower yourself and not self-sabotage yourself, so that you can be a part of the group and you can feel like you belong there. How can you be your own best cheerleader? The Tower. This is going to be a surprising circumstance. The Tower is an energy that is shocking. It comes out of nowhere. You didn't expect it. You weren't anticipating it. It is usually something shocking, and all of our constructs that we think of, like what family means, what your workplace means, we have all these constructs that we build for things. And a Tower comes along and shakes that to the ground. It destroys it. It ruins it. But the Tower doesn't happen to us. It happens for us. So this is Scorpionic energy, more water energy here. But it is fiery. It's Aries and Scorpio. But surprising, shocking. Didn't expect it. But ultimately, this is showing up as how you can be your own best cheerleader. This is going to be for you a Tower event will occur, and you're going to realize that this didn't happen to you, it happened for you. So that is going to be the positive aspect of this Tower here, is even though it shocks you and you weren't expecting it, it works out in your favor. And that is what you're going to grab a hold of that. And you're going to be able to cheerlead yourself through this new moon energy based on the fact that you're going to embrace it in the most positive way possible. The outcome of the new moon energy for the sign of Cancer is the Four of Wands. Fire energy. This is usually called the soulmate card because we've got these two poles and these two poles making 11-11, which is always an indication of soulmate energy. This is generally home. I like to think of this card as like keeping the home fires burning. So keeping the passions alive at home. We've got good food, we've got good friends, we've got happiness and joy. There's peace and bliss and harmony within the home, and you are happy at home. Cancer, that's just naturally part of your signature, is this home-based element. And I really think that the outcome of the new moon in Scorpio for you, Cancer, is going to be this feeling of content, happy energy in your home space. I hope that this reading has helped you in some way, shape, or form, Cancer. If you have any comments, or if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, reposting, sharing the videos, I love to hear your comments. Any interaction with the channel is very appreciated. So thank you very much for being here, and I hope that you are well and that you are blessed. Thank you.